My mates are going to rip the out of me for this. Yeah. Why is it on that computer? Do it again. Right, why do you go carp fishing? My reasons, quite a few. In my eyes, it's about if you haven't got much time, you've got a lot going on in your head, sitting on the bank behind your rods, catching fish. It just takes all your troubles away. It's all about waking up first, daylight. I don't know, a bit of nature, hearing the birds sing, watching the sun come up, watching the fish feed and see what they're doing. It's a back to nature thing. Everyone who's a fisherman, I think they can relate to what I'm saying. The reason why we put this video together is to just show you what little time we have, but what great fishing we can have in that time. Like everyone, no one's got 24, 48 hours every week. We've all got valued time with our family or whatever. So we just put this together to show you what can be done in a very little bit of time, just fishing on the bank. Right, morning everyone. We have arrived at the venue today. Weather's not looking great. Would have been better if it was yesterday. It was lovely and sunny. Popped in the first swim, see a few fish. So we're going to quickly put a few little bags on, have a little cast around, see how we get on. If we have no joy, we'll have a move around and see if we can get on them. You're going to watch me f up and put it up a tree now, aren't you? Oh. I look 30 foot in front of me. There's fish singing and dancing and pretty much waving at me, showing heads out, tails out, and it was just like, well, it was an omen really. And it was that iconic Dartford thing again. It was like, oh, you're back, have a little fish. I remember you from when you was a kid. This left-hand rod's been out about 5–10 minutes. Caster was showing fish. And luckily enough, I'm now into one. Even though not all the fish are massive in this lake, they do fight like they are. Right, the venue we picked for the video was quite close to my heart. It was Dartford Fishing Lakes. That's pretty much where I started fishing, full stop. And then for little tiddlers on the float rod, blah, blah, blah. And then I saw someone catch a huge carp and I just thought, oh, I want some of that. You head over. Oh, little man. Sort of lived my life down there as a teenager. So yeah, it brought back a lot of memories really. It's a bit different. It used to be one big lake, so anywhere you fished, any swim, you had a chance to catch a big one. For a good few years now, they've split the lake in two. You get your massive fish in one half of the lake, the other half, hundreds of carp in there. That's another reason why we fish lakes, let's be honest, that you think could be quite easy, because we all want to catch. Yeah, but rig straight out, trying to catch another one. Keep watching the water. That's better. Morning. Then, as we decided to move,
get that carp and show. Oh, that's away, mate. That's away. Yeah, that's a bite. That's a bite all day long. Yeah.
It rips off again. Yeah, we just see fish showing on the other side of the lake. It was just on about moving, and my left-hand rod's ramped off again. Dartford, there's just something about Dartford. The water's clear, rushing back through your brain, old memories when you was a kid catching them. You know, you're playing them in the margins, you get that little flash of colour, you think, is it a mirror, is it a common, what is it, what is it? I think we all get it. It's just that thrill of seeing them in the water and the way they flick their tails, and it just brought so many memories of Dartford back when I was a kid. Actually got a bit of an arm ache. Yeah, I'm happy with that. They're getting bigger. we were just about to have a cup of tea and then get on our toes. We seen fish moving over the other side of the lake. Thought this spot was done. Bobbin pulled up tight, ended up with this in the net. Nice little surprise, bigger than the last one. Might be tempted to stay here a little bit longer. Nothing happens in half hour. We'll get on the move, see if we can catch them elsewhere. Right, let's get this one back. I think he wants to have another little bath. Thank you, my dear. I'd have been happy with just that fish because I've caught it from a Dartford lake that I fished when I was a kid. Like I say, memories come flooding back. Yeah, we needed to make the most of the time, and once we caught the two, I wanted to catch more, to be honest. And like I say, I'm an average angler. I don't claim to be anything else, but I love catching fish. Now, no one in their right mind is going to ignore all the fish showing where we saw them, so that was it. Oh, you're joking? Mate, he was everything out of the water. You probably wonder if the move was worth it. I don't know, you tell us. Alright. Seems in my mindset, if you put that little bit of effort in and just pack up and move. It's that thing, you just forget everything. Mate, this is great fun. Great fun. And you are mine. Thank you very much. First rod rips off. First fish in the net. Before we could even unhook that fish, the second rod's ripped off. I'm playing another fish. Everything, your tunnel vision on fishing, you want to catch fish. The weather was awful, but I didn't feel cold, didn't feel wet, didn't even notice it, because the fun we was having, it was just carnage. We was running low on batteries, on the camera, the bike cam, the laptop, everything was sort of, I don't know, it was weird, it was like against us, it was like, right, you've had your fun. No, 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 no. Right, why do you go carp fishing? My reasons, quite a few. When I'm down the lakes, all I think about is fishing and, you know, the quietness, and it puts my mind at rest. Not the biggest, but when they look like this, it don't matter how big they are. That's an awesome looking creature. And we've still got two more to show, but this is the biggest of the three. But what an awesome looking fish. Right, thank you, my dear. It's all about calming my mind, and you know, all my troubles other times are going around like a washing machine. I hope a lot of people relate to that. But why I'm down the lake, that's the main reason why I go. It's a simple reason, is it calms my mind. Beautiful. It just takes all your troubles away. They don't have to be big, just as long as they look this good. What another beautiful looking carp. Man, I feel privileged to catch them this good. And one day this is probably going to be massive. What a beauty. You know, I don't know whether anyone else thinks like that, but if someone does, if there's one person that does, it feels like I've, you know, I'd really like them to try it. Even if they don't fish, try it. And fishing has helped. And it just, talking about it, flooded it all back. I just think so many people, and this, and I ain't just saying it to go a different way. It's just I've not seen one where someone's spoke about that. And I'm not a professional. I'm not in mental health or anything like that. I like to put my honest opinion on how it helps me out, and I'd like to think it would help others. So yeah, that's my honest opinion. What I've done it.